Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be explaining molarity and dilution.
So let's start off by defining what molarity actually is. In chemistry, molarity is our way of measuring concentration, and we can commonly abbreviate it with the capital letter M. The formula for finding molarity typically consists of X amounts of moles of a given molecule over liters. Now let's apply this into our practice problem here. What is the molarity of 0.500 liters of sodium hydroxide solution if it contains 6 grams of sodium hydroxide? There's two notable pieces of information. First, we have 0.500 liters in the solution, and second, we have 6.00 grams of NaOH. Now, there's a problem that you might have noticed, which is that we don't have moles. We actually have to convert these 6 grams of sodium hydroxide into moles, and if you don't know how to do that, you should check out our video on stoichiometry in the description below. But what we essentially do here is we multiply it by 1 mole for approximately every 40 grams of sodium hydroxide, and we end up with an answer of about 0.150 moles of sodium hydroxide. Now, plugging this back into the formula, we plug in our 0.150 moles, and we place that over the denominator, which as mentioned earlier, is 0.500 liters of solution. When you plug this into your calculator, you should get an answer of 0.300 as our molarity. But like I mentioned earlier, molarity can commonly be abbreviated with the capital letter M, meaning our formal answer for this problem should be 0.300 M of sodium hydroxide. Now, let's try another problem with this example. In this problem, we have 1 moles of sugar in 125 milliliters of solution, and we need to calculate the concentration in units of molarity. So again, two major pieces of information. We have 1.00 moles of sugar. They already do the work of getting the moles for us. And then we have 125 milliliters in our solution. Now, one thing you must realize here is, as mentioned earlier, the definition of molarity requires moles over liters. And in a problem where you don't have a solution that is measured in liters, your first goal should be to convert it into liters. We're going to do our conversion from milliliters into liters by simply dividing by 1,000. And the result that gets us is 0.125 liters of solution. Now, plugging this back into the equation with a proper denominator, we can see over here that we have 1.00 moles of sugar that is being placed over 0.125 liters of solution. And plugging this into our calculator, we should get an answer of about 8, and as we abbreviated earlier, molarity of the given sugar.
Now on to a dilution problem. For dilution, we have to use the dilution equation, which is shown over here. Let's take a look at the problem. How would you prepare 60.0 milliliters of 0.2 molarity hydrogen nitrate from a stock solution of 4.00 molarity of hydrogen nitrate? Firstly, let's convert 60.0 milliliters into liters. And we get 0.06 liters. Next, let's fill out the dilution equation. So to start, we're already given initial molarity, which is 4.00. We're not given initial volume, so we'll leave it as VI. Now this equals our final molarity of 0.2 multiplied by our final volume, which is 0.06. And we'll put our units. Now that we have our dilution equation, we have to solve for VI. We can do this by dividing both sides by 4.0 molarity. Now we just have to plug this into our calculator. We get about 0.003 liters. Now that we've solved for our VI, we know that we need 0.003 liters or 3 milliliters of HNO3 to form our solution. Let's try another problem. How many milliliters of aqueous 2.00 molarity MgSO4 or magnesium sulfate solution must be diluted with water to prepare 100.00 milliliters of aqueous 0.400 molarity magnesium sulfate? Let's firstly convert our 100.00 milliliters into liters. and we get 0.1 liters. Now, let's fill in for the dilution equation. For our initial molarity, we have 2.00 multiplied by our unknown initial volume. This equals our final molarity of 0.400 multiplied by our final volume of 0.1 liters. Now we can divide both sides by 2.00 molarity to solve for VI. And VI equals about 0.02 liters, which is equal to 20 milliliters. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.